The following program is rated mature. It may contain strong, coarse language, violence, and other mature content not appropriate for children under 17. The views expressed in this program may not represent those of this cable station or its employees.
It's 9 o'clock on a Friday night, so grab a seat and you just might see something really great. You've got the time, it's not too late to watch a show that will give you laughs and chills and thrills. There's nothing that they haven't tried, 'cause everything tastes great when it's deep fried. So lock your doors and sit right down. There is no better place to go, 'cause it's time for the Not So Late Show.
The only public access show that has a restraining order on Greg Biffle. The Not So Late Show.
That is a true statement.
That's a very true statement. I might have put this camera a little wide, just a little wide, but that's okay.
It's okay. It's extra room for us to stretch. Look.
But I don't stretch.
Wait.
Oh, my arm! Nah, it's fine.
Oh, we're getting crushed.
No. We have a ton of material for the show for this week.
Millions.
Because, in addition to it being CES week, so in case you don't know what it is, CES is CES.
Or like a cesspool.
Consumer Electronics Show.
What, that one's not good?
No, that one is.
We suck too.
Yeah, so. Everything sucks. No, Consumer Electronics Show where they announce all the cool gizmos and gadgets for the coming year, and it's pretty much how I budget for the year because I see all the cool stuff coming out.
Oh God, I'm gonna be broke.
Well, no,
here's the things you can't afford for this year.
Well, no, it's one of the cool things I saw was there's a company called Sanho, Sanho. It's not Sanyo, it's San.
What up, Sanho?
Sanho, and they make it's called iUSB port, but they're coming out with iUSB port HD.
What is an iUSB port?
All right, on your iPhone or iPad, no expandable storage.
Right.
This essentially gives you expandable storage.
Nice.
It's a battery-powered thing. You can hook like a thumb drive up to or a hard drive up to. Pardon me. Or you can hook or in the iUSB port HD, you can put a hard drive in it, and then it's like instant external hard drive wirelessly for the iPad. So I can finally use it to back up my photos. Yay! And stuff.
Even though you have a portable hard drive that you can plug your memory card
I
into.
know, but that's not, you can't, no. Wrong answer. Really, I should probably just wait till March or April when they come out with the iPad 5 or whatever the hell gobbledygook it is, which would actually kind of make sense, so that then they're on the same numbering scheme as the phone. They come out with the, iPhone 5, and, man, I'm scratching the hell out of the screen. So it's the same numbering system. And then they'll probably have a 128 gig version, which will completely render that entire thing mute. But we've got lots of stories from CES. Also, guess what came out this week?
New shoes.
Nope.
New movie.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Fine, but
Tom Cruise.
I think that's pretty much already known.
Okay.
Yeah. No, Academy Award nominations. So the whole self-aggrandizing Hollywood mega complex
the Academy Awards.
is going to give themselves awards, and we can't wait to look at it. Now, do you really hate the Academy Awards?
I do hate the Academy
Tell
Awards.
us why.
Because the Best Picture is a complete joke.
Okay.
The Best Picture is just a complete farce.
Okay. Yeah, we actually had this conversation.
It's very rare that a movie that actually deserves it wins it. Like, for example, Lord of the Rings.
Right.
Lord of the Rings 1 was a great movie. Lord of the Rings 2 was Lord of the Rings 3 was phenomenal.
Right.
They didn't give Best Picture to Lord of the Rings Fellowship of the Ring.
Right.
They didn't give it to Two Towers. I think the only thing that the Two Towers got was like Best Graphics.
Yeah, something like that.
And then the Return of the King, they're like, all right, just because you're the largest grossing movie, I guess that may mean that you are the best.
Yeah, it's not always necessarily true.
Fine guys, world leader in selling cars.
Yeah.
The best.
So what?
What?
They're the best car.
I don't know.
Otherwise, people wouldn't buy them.
Well, do you want to get to all our geeky news, which we have, I think, around 25 news stories worth? Because it is CES. They come out with so much crazy new tech. It's absolutely insane. Jay, are you ready?
Is this just yours?
That's just the stuff that I came up with.
Oh, God.
I have a whole different pile.
Yeah. Are you guys ready in the
Right, so we got like 45 minutes of geeky news.
45, 25, thereabouts. 25, thereabouts. The fun fork? We left the fun fork out of it. The fun fork's no fun, because if you eat too fast, it just buzzes in your hand. And as someone said on TV who's funnier than me, we call that a stroke.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's it.
Okay.
So now we're just basically stalling time until they come up with the geeky news in there.
Okay.
Pretty much.
So how was your week?
It was
I knew
good.
you were going to ask me, so I figured I'd ask you.
Wow, a little preemptive.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. Finished a cool project. Not going to reveal it on camera yet because it's not done yet. I still got Prototype 2 to go.
Yeah.
It's a cable cam.
We got the Mark II.
Mark II. Yes. It's like Iron Man Mark II, whatever the hell it is.
Yes.
Yeah, something like
This
that.
one was just to get you out of being kidnapped. The next one is to save lives.
Yes. So now it's on to the flight sim for me.
Nice.
Yes. So now I just got to get the parts from Knoxville, Tennessee, and I'll be all set to go. Pat, what did you do this week?
Well, I have to. I thought you were going to ask how I'm doing. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking.
I wasn't asking.
Okay.
We don't care. I don't care.
What did I do this week? I don't know. I mean, I can tell you right now, I feel really weird
Why's that?
because I'm wearing underwear for the first time in a week.
What?
Working at home. I mean, I've just been jamming pants. And
Kind of glanced over that one, but
it's very awkward.
yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
No more awkward than us right now.
Yeah,
I
Jay.
figured I'd make you two feel the same way. I've been feeling all night.
Jay, what did you do this week? I'm afraid to ask.
Saved lives.
I learned that Pat doesn't wear underwear.
Oh, well, no, it's not time for what we learned today. We
Oh,
knew he
that's
didn't
what I
wear
just
underwear.
learned.
We just don't want to admit it on live television.
Not
So
afraid to admit anything on live television?
fair enough. Anything else you care to admit?
Nope.
Good for you.
I thought you weren't afraid. All right. Anyways, time for geeky news.
I'm
Let's
not
get
afraid.
our
It's one per episode.
let's get our geek on, whatever that means. First news story is
Not here.
Time to get our geek on. Go. Oh.
yes, it is.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
Oh, I got a Wii U, by the way.
did you what?
I did.
You broke
Why?
down and got a Wii U?
Because I wanted to.
Okay.
It was cool.
Frequent travelers rejoice. Okay.
So Brad, rejoice.
Yay! No, all right. Here's what happened. Company came out with this cool device, and I wish I had wrote down the name of the damn company.
I travel.
Track dot.
TrackDot. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was just guessing.
You
I
did
did
write
write
it
it down. Matter of fact, I typed
If
it
you
out.
just saw the paper you wrote.
TrackDot luggage tag. Okay, you ever go flying and you're worried about your bag actually accompanying, along with you?
Yes, I mean, even though you know yours is going to get checked like 8,000 times.
Yeah, so you check your bag. You never know if it's going to get there. It's always like, please, 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 please. And then it
And you're
pops
waiting
up
around
to
the
side.
carousel like, nope.
You're like, oh,
nope,
son of a
nope.
bee.
Why did I pick a blue one? Because everybody has a blue one.
So they finally invented this device. $50
Yeah.
plus like an $8 or $9 activation fee, and that for $13 a year, it will send a little GPS beeping out. So through the internet, you can know exactly GPS location of your bag, and it's just $13 per year.
So when you
So-
take off from Cincinnati and you're like, bing, bing, why is it in Georgia?
Yes, exactly. So you can actually physically track where your bag is. So if you can be like, oh, sorry, we can't find your bag. You'd be like, it's in Athens, Georgia. Why?
Brad will never lose his macadamias ever
I'm
again.
going to totally buy one of
That
those.
is until the FAA says they're illegal and mess with the electronics of the airplane.
The hell with them. It doesn't mess with that. Strong as monkey. That's the Gorilla Glass, of course. All right, so if you've seen any iPhone, the original iPhone had a form of Gorilla Glass. Of course, this has
This is second gen here on the
on the
Nexus.
on the Galaxy
The Nexus,
tablet,
Nexus 10.
whatever the hell it is.
This
It's got
thing.
Gorilla Glass 2. Basically, it's really strong glass, and now they've come out with a third version of Gorilla Glass. And if
Which
you
is
go
even
on,
stronger than stronger
if you
than
go on
strong.
Engadget.com or Gizmodo.com, they have a really
They
cool.
shoot it with M80s and nothing.
No, well, they
Zero.
do the scientific test where they basically have the slope, and then they have these big ball bearings. Funny burp right there, but ball bearings are like slamming a piece of glass. They show other stuff shattering. They show aluminum just getting like really dented,
Yeah.
and nothing to the glass.
Yeah.
And
It's because it's layered glass, isn't it?
I don't know what they do. It's got some weird chemical
It's
composition.
a monkey.
And it's also, if you knew this,
It is a monkey.
Scratching glass will also lead to weak points, which cause it to shatter more easily. And now you can scratch this glass; it doesn't shatter nearly as easily. So I'm sure you'll see this on all your new devices, including iPhones. Holy crapola, that's loud.
Really end of the quarter.
Yeah. That's it for strong as
Strong as a monkey.
Strong like monkey.
It's like
In
Doug's
Russia,
doing this for the
monkeys
first
strong
time.
like you.
For the very first time, doing graphics. For the first
NVIDIA
time.
goes down a dark road.
And there's a reason I titled this like this, but go ahead and explain the
I
story.
like the lowercase n for NVIDIA, though. The only lowercase letter we've ever
Yes.
No, I do it for iPhone too. The I is
That's
lowercase.
okay. Well, they came out with Project Shield, no relation to the Avengers.
Oh.
You can basically think of it this way. It is a crazy, powerful, crazy featured Android-based portable gaming device.
But here's why I said the dark road. Are these portable gaming systems even going to last?
Well, the PlayStation.
The PSP and the Vita are like barely holding their head above water.
Excuse me, the Game Gear has been around forever.
Yes, it has. And
Game Boy, been around forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're kind of just stalling out.
The Game Gear went out of business.
What?
They haven't done Game Gear in a long time.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I still got one at home somewhere.
So do I.
Yeah.
It's actually propping up your table, I think.
I think it is. It helps it balance.
First-gen Gorilla Glass.
The thing is, they're not going to sell it at a loss for the games because they're not going to be making the games. They're actually trying to sell the device at profit, so it's going to be probably pretty expensive. But I've seen the specs. It is no holds bars on the tech. They went all out for the tech and the device.
I'd rather just play with my
Xbox.
Wii?
Xbox.
Yeah.
Xbox.
Jay would rather play with his Wii.
Damn right.
You. 22 cities get what we don't. All right, there's this company called Arrow TV. And what they do is think of them
They
as...
shoot arrows through your TV.
Yeah.
No, they think of them
Because they're
as...
Gorilla Glass.
Think of them as Netflix for local TV.
Yay.
Now, they skirted around the whole, legality issue of, taking free TV and then making someone pay for it, which, the NBC, ABC affiliates all have an issue with, by having a little tiny antenna for every single subscriber. So they got like millions of like tiny little antennas. They're like microscopic practically that are routed for each person. But they offer like DVR service. So for something like $8 or $10 a month or something like that, you can get all your local channels delivered over the internet with DVR service. Which is kind of cool. So for people cutting the cord on cable, but don't leave us! For people cutting the cord on cable who have Netflix and don't want to lose the local channels, that's proving to be a viable alternative. Kind of neat. Launching, nearest place is going to be launching is Providence. It's been in New York City for a while.
Does this little antenna, is it like physically a little antenna?
Yes.
Oh.
Per person, or per subscriber.
So they give you like a little thing, you pop it on your TV?
No. They have it in the remote location, but you stream the material over the web.
Oh, okay.
Make sense?
What's the antenna for?
To get the broadcast signal. Anyways, OLED in UHD TVs too. OLED.
Now he's putting together what I said like an hour ago.
TVs too.
Now he gets it.
They're all over.
You've been rejected.
CES. You don't have to look far. So please don't stress. OLED. It's our emitting diodes. All right. Just not gonna stop.
Now the actual story.
So OLEDs, basically think of it this way. It's a new display tech, newer than LCD, newer than plasma. It's a new technology, super vibrant colors.
I think that's what my phone uses. OLED.
Super low power. Crazy new technology. Looks better than ever.
Your mother.
Be able to predict.
Nice lady.
Yeah.
We're going to need an extra 69 seconds on this.
Not my fault you decided to sing for half of it.
Yeah, well, details. So that's what OLEDs are.
And there's tons of TVs coming out with it
And
now.
UHD TVs, ultra
Oh,
high
good, so that they'll
definition
still stay high
TVs. So 4K. So if
4K what?
hip 4K, 4K.
Oh, you got your wish.
So if 1080p, think of it this way, is this size, 4K is, imagine that, and then this up here again. So it's 4 times 1080p, which is really crazy high resolution. So they're coming out with all these 4K TVs. Unfortunately, there's no real content for it yet, except for Netflix. We'll get into that. But it's super cool tech. Unfortunately, all those 4K TVs are kind of like 10 grand, 5 grand, lots of money. OLEDs aren't much cheaper. You're seeing those.
Does that mean that they're going to try to offload
grand.
like the LED TVs and everything like that?
I hope so.
Well,
Me too.
Well, 4K.
A 65 inch for $100.
Technology,
Yay.
ultra
Mine, I'll take 10.
Thank you.
Ultra high definition TVs and organic LEDs or OLED TVs.
Oh.
It is going to be the wave of the future. So you know how like 10 years ago, like LCD TVs are crazy expensive?
Yeah.
That's what OLEDs are now. They're the crazy expensive tech. In 10 years, they'll be out and they'll be really cool because you'll be able to have 110-inch screens for like $1,000. Be awesome!
Brad will
What are
have
they going to do
7.
with all the old stuff?
I don't know. We'll end up in a landfill like the rest of the crap.
I'll buy it.
They'll give it to Kenya or something.
Yeah. Oh, you get your crappy LCD TV in Africa.
We'll take all our 56-inch TVs. We don't want them anymore.
For the guy who has everything, including an extra $300,000,
You can get a car.
Stop pointing at me right now. Is a Westinghouse 110-inch 4K, okay, i.e. UHD TV, ultra high definition TV television.
Do you want to talk about the 4K display? This is about, 110 inches? Because Most people have, 42, 46-inch TVs?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know
A
if
42?
what it said is 110 inch. It is. It's like 200 inches, but
But take a 46-inch TV, then a 46-inch TV, and another one, and that's...
then it's even bigger than that.
It is bigger than that,
Well,
because
no, take
if you
the
say
55
46 and then 46,
take
that's
four-
92.
Take 4 55-inch TVs and put them together, and
And
that's
that's
your 110
110-inch TV.
Except it's a lot cheaper, but then you got the bezels in the way and all that crap. But anyways,
Now with the new LED slim lines, you can be pretty
well,
damn
yeah,
close.
but $300,000. Holy
No,
hell!
I'll spend like $5,000 and get
The
it.
thing is, all of these
Just had to wire them
these
together.
aren't these
Yeah,
aren't
that's
made like
Sodom.
these are special order. Like they will make them to order.
I want it with my own name on the bottom. And
Installation is included with your $300,000.
Good.
service and a woman is too.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, this is what Microsoft should have led with. You remember back
Windows 9.
No. Well, you remember back
That'll be the good one.
7-8
Yeah.
months ago that they had the whole Microsoft tablet. It's kind of like the iPad. We did it super secret, and we're revealing it now. Microsoft RT tablet. Woo!
Yeah.
And then it's kind
What
of
does RT stand for? That's what I want to know. Bradford.
Real
What?
time.
What is RT?
Real time.
Real time?
Real
No.
time.
Real
I don't
time?
even know what the hell it means.
Real time.
Real tweaky.
Real tech.
Yeah, that's
No,
it.
that'd be
But
RO.
they, at the same time as that, they announced the RT, which would be like, this will be available in like a month. And then we'll also have a Microsoft Surface Pro, which will be available in Q1 of 2013. Well, guess what? It's Q1 2013, and they're announcing Microsoft Surface Pro is coming out in March.
Is Brad going to get one?
No, that was real close. Here's the
How
thing.
close?
The reviews are coming through, and they're like, this is what the tablet should have been! They're doing that.
Okay.
I never heard that.
The reviews are coming through. They're basically saying, this is awesome! It's the same reaction the iPad got, going, this is awesome! Because it's basically like a tablet, but it's also a real TV. You can run Photoshop, Premiere, any Windows application, anything. It's a real computer, tablet form, with all the tablet features as well. So Microsoft could have a real winner on its hands, but it won't. So anyways, hey, Valve and Steambox sound dirty. Pat, you kind of know a little bit about this, right?
Well, they've been developing their own video game
Steambox.
device for quite some time.
Right. Well, the first sort of concepts are starting to float out
Yes.
at CES.
Yes. So move over, Iowa, whatever it is.
Iowa.
The Valve Steam box is actually something that I would get because for some people that can't actually run Steam on their computers, they're going to give you a way to run Steam, which is a place that you can buy video games on the cheap for like $5, $10. You can get like
$5.
It's a cheap video game marketplace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like an iTunes store for video games.
Right.
$5.
Yeah.
Other than Plants vs. Zombies and Angry Birds.
Yes. But that's all I know about it. I don't know.
Fair enough.
Why are they
Well,
angry?
they're coming out. What?
Why are they angry?
I don't know. But
the
they're.
pigs stole their eggs.
But Valve is still being kind of cagey about the whole thing about a Steam box. I kind of have a feeling they're just sort of feeling out the field to see if they are actually going to launch a piece of
If
hardware.
there's interest in it, yeah.
Yeah, they actually invested in a computer hardware company, a modular one that was on Kickstarter, and it's kind of an interesting story, but we'll see what happens with that.
Meh.
All right, so if you have Netflix,
I do.
now this is interesting.
Brad?
I do have Netflix.
Jay? You have Netflix? Okay.
Now, this actually works out great for Cablevision subscribers. If you're watching me not on YouTube, this means you. And also, if you have Google Fiber, because Cablevision and Google are the only places where you can get this right now. If you have Windows 8 or a Wii U or some other crazy-ass device, you can actually stream Super HD and 3D for certain movies on Netflix. So by Super HD, we mean 1080p footage.
Yeah.
And Netflix is also experimenting with 4K video streaming.
Ooh. So I can't
crazy
watch anyhow.
UHD TV resolution video streaming and doing 3D.
At 48 frames
So
per
far,
second.
the reviews have been looks
No,
like
I-
crap, but the reviews have been kind of as far as how good it's been coming through in the compression. But you can experiment around with it if you're at Cablevision. It'll be coming through pretty soon.
Coming through for you. Oh, wait, that was Laurel.
Yeah,
Never mind.
something like that.
Flashback.
I don't know if I could get Netflix 3D over where I am. I would buy a 3D TV. I
Or
would.
Cablevision will have it for a while and Brad will move in with me.
That's true. Hey, they're
alive.
bringing it back.
Yeah.
Pat will be thrilled about this. Arrested Development. Netflix just announced they're confirming 14 new Arrested Development episodes.
Really?
I never watched an episode.
Really?
Really funny
Really?
show. Really
Yeah.
funny show.
All right.
Jay should be excited about this. I never watched a
am.
single episode.
Jay,
Actually,
No,
our-
I watched the Never Nude one.
you want to
Oh, okay.
you want to explain to people who aren't familiar with it what Arrested Development is about?
hilarity.
It's Seinfeld,
It's not Seinfeld.
but funny.
It's like a nervous
got Portia de
Seinfeld. It's
Rossi
a
in it.
nervous Seinfeld.
It's got Portia de Rossi, and she's a hot lesbian. Actually, she's straight in the show, but in real life, she's a hot lesbian. So
Fair enough.
That makes me happy. No, it's just about a completely twisted family
Neurotic.
where they were multi-millionaires. They have their own company. There's always money in the banana stand. Always remember that classic line. Watch the series, you'll understand why.
Fair enough.
But no, it's really funny, and the plot lines are
Fox
just.
or something like that.
It did, but it was a really. Well, you know Fox. Look at Fox's track record. Yeah, Futurama, you
Craptacular.
suck. Get out of here. Family Guy, you suck. Get out of here. Yeah, you see how those turned out.
Yeah, they brought they brought Family Guy back.
And it's a good thing, too.
Yeah, they brought
You're
it all.
just bitter.
Bringing it back, baby. Bringing it back. All right, now I'm including this, and this one's just for me because it's really cool. Some development kit thing because Jay couldn't give it.
I couldn't remember what the hell you said it was. I'm like, thing.
All right, so you remember back in the day when everyone was like, VR, virtual reality is going to be the wave of the future, and they had these crazy things in Sky Mall that were like $300,000 platforms.
Virtual Boy.
Virtual
Boy.
And then, yes, Virtual Boy, which gave everyone headaches, made everyone want to throw up. Except for me, I love that damn thing. If I got to find one of those things on eBay, because they're awesome.
Brad lived at Blockbuster when he was set up.
I did. No, I went to KB Toy just to go play with the thing they had set up there. Oculus Rift is the next big thing in VR. They're selling these $300 development kits. It only works with a couple things right now. It's really only for enthusiasts, but they're trying to develop a consumer version, and all the reviews right now say that this $300 headset is amazing.
And will make you vomit.
It has been... like Engadget, Gizmodo, which are well-known, tech, writers, the respected organizations are pretty much.
You're not respectable.
Are pretty much gushing over the thing. CNET, PC World, everyone is just going ah. So this could be the next big thing in video games. I'm just saying, Oculus Rift, check it out, OculusVR.com. It's really cool. I want one so bad. Hey, 2 full screens from one TV. What? Okay. So 4K TV has, you can think of it this way, a 4K TV that's capable of 3D. Sony invented this cool demo. So when you have 3D TV, it's essentially transmitting 2 images, and you have polarized glasses, and one shows the left-hand image because it's polarized one way, and one has the right image because it's polarized another way, right?
Right.
But what if you had two pairs of glasses where both eyes were polarized one way, and another pair of glasses that other eyes were polarized another way for 3D? Except the left eye image was video game wise player 1 screen, and the second player thing was the right screen.
My eyes hurt.
Does this make sense?
No.
It doesn't?
No.
It's basically like the Magic Eye thing.
Yeah,
but you can actually see the 2 different parts of the thing.
No. Think of it this way: each person can have their own full screen thing
sitting next to each other
off of one TV.
Just because of the way they throw the picture out there too.
Yeah.
Oh, good. And cataracts by the time we're 20.
Yes.
Ha! You already beat it.
This is a good one. Yes, more stupid Facebook $H! Exclamation point T.
I think that says shit.
Well played, my friend. Well played.
So they're testing this whole thing where for $100 you can send a message to anyone you want and wind up in their inbox instead of the spam. So for $100 you too can send a message to Mark Zuckerberg.
Suck it, Zuckerberg.
Is it per message?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Well, they decided to test it. Like, well, if we're going to test it, let's test it for obscene dollar amounts.
That way no one does it.
Well, that's the thing, though. There's going to be someone out there.
Message Mark Zuckerberg. I want my $100 back.
This is the way of sort of filtering out the spam. No one's going to send you a freaking ad for, like, penis pills for, when it costs them $100 to send it.
They might.
You'd be surprised.
It better be a pretty big penis.
Gives you 3.5 feet.
That's what she said.
Ha!
Well played, Scott.
For $100.
It better be.
That's true.
Yeah. Either that or...
Each bottle, $500, 3 pills. What?
Yeah, well, see, the response rate on that is like 0.003%. So, yeah, that's not going to work out mathematically.
That's me.
Anyways, so there's that. So, Jay, T-Mobile back in the data fight. And by the way, it's not only T-Mobile, it's also Walmart Straight Talk and Metro PCS, who are doing the whole unlimited data thing. They're
millions upon millions of gigabytes of data for one low price.
Yeah, so Straight Talk data from Walmart, they operate off the AT&T network, but it's the 3G only network and only off of AT&T's own towers.
And they blow.
So the Walmart Straight Talk, so that kind of blows, so you don't get any roaming at all, and it's only 3G, no 4G, but it's super cheap. It's like $45 for unlimited talk, text, and data, not bad.
As long as you're somewhere with 3G AT&T.
Metro PCS, not bad. They work off the Sprint network, and you get 4G off of that. But unfortunately, Sprint coverage sucks anyways, and that's $60 a month. Now, T-Mobile's back in the data fighting for $70 a month off T-Mobile data network, which sucks balls as well. You can get unlimited data there. So everyone's back in the whole unlimited talk, text, and data thing,
except for Verizon
and AT&T. Right.
Yeah, the two people with the real coverage.
Right.
Yeah.
So
it's not going to last.
Right. Well, I suppose if you
what do they have to lose at this point?
If you are
Right.
subscribed to Metro PCS and you never stray outside of in metropolitan cities, that probably works fine for you. But if you drive anywhere where there's less than 300 people per square foot, kind of sucks. Hey, that's a billion with a B. Jay, what's a billion with a B?
Billion is...
Oh, billions with a B. Gotcha.
Yeah, got it,
What is this in reference to?
40 billion app downloads from Apple.
Sweet. I'm responsible for 1.2.
Billion?
1.2.
Oh, downloads.
You're still downloading your second?
Yeah, it's really slow. Go on.
Pleasant Valley, yeah, that deserved that one. Oh. But anyway, 40 billion, that's a lot.
Actually,
But it's not like there's 40 billion apps. It's like 8 billion people downloaded Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
And the YouTube app
I'm not
and-
sure if you can see my screen or not, but
go to this.
I have you probably
Let me
can.
see.
I have ridiculous amounts of
Here,
apps.
let me hold
I'm
it.
gonna-
I'm going to
count.
hold it up to the
count.
camera. I just want to see the picture, then you can count. No, you can't see it. I was going to hold it up to Brad's camera.
Oh.
Here, go to Brad's camera. Yeah, you see that?
I have a lot of apps.
That's a lot of apps, and that's just screen one of 12.
No, this is screen one, really, of 1.5.
So, yeah, 40 billion, which is nothing to laugh at, but... All right, I lied. It is something to laugh at. But, yeah, that's a significant benchmark.
Stop counting. This is going to take the rest of the show.
No, it's not.
true.
No, it's not. Trust me. I have a tactic for this.
All right.
Keep going.
They still made those?
So, Sony has announced that they're going to stop making, or they have stopped making, worldwide, the PlayStation 2.
All right.
What?
But,
The PlayStation 3 has been out just as long as the Xbox 360, no?
Longer.
So it's about 7-8 years,
8 years, yeah.
and they've still been making the PlayStation 2 because
People still buy PlayStation 2 because they buy PlayStation 2 games. They're super cheap, and a lot of PlayStation 2 games are pretty good. You go to any bargain store, you can buy PlayStation 2 games for $5, $10, which is a real deal. If you think about it, if you stay behind a generation on the PlayStation games, then you can save yourself a whole lot of money and play a lot more games. But in fact, you're staying with the current generation, so you're spending $60, $70 a game, which is really crazy, and then you're spending $400, $500 for the hardware, which is also a lot of money. So really, if you think about it, it kind of makes sense to stay a generation behind. You save a lot of money, but now they've killed that, so you can't stay a generation behind anymore.
where did you get this energy today?
Eh.
So the less sugar we give you, the more amped up you are?
I don't know, probably.
This is very weird. This is very backwards.
How's it going there, Pat?
But the first generation
Good.
PlayStation 3 was backwards compatible, but my comrades here say that the PlayStation 3 second gen, the super's thin,
Anything after first gen, not compatible.
which makes no damn sense.
Yeah. I wonder if anyone actually understood me after my whole little fast rant. Oh, it's so small.
That's what she said.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So a company called Central Standard Timing is teaming up with E-Ink, which made I believe were part of the whole Kindle thing with the e-reader and stuff like that.
Yeah.
E-reader stuff. They've actually teamed up to make a watch.
Ooh, I saw this. It's so futuristic, awesome. I want one, except for the fact that it's almost $200. But go on.
It's very futuristic, but it's very cool. This thing is 0.8 millimeters
it.
thick.
Yeah, it's so super thin. It looks like one of
It's-
those slap wristbands, except
It really does.
Time.
It's thinner than a credit card.
Yep.
If that tells you anything about the thickness of this thing, and it has the e-ink display. So
What are we talking about?
Do we have the? There we go. Yes, awesome, Rob.
this is what it looks like.
It
And
looks so cool. I want one of those.
This thing is
Oh, I want
so
one.
thin.
Yeah,
Look,
it's like 100.
equals 2S.
I think it's $120 or $130 or something like that.
What?
And you can't even. You actually have to dock it at night to charge it, and you actually have to use the dock in order to actually
Enter time?
set the time and stuff like that. So
The battery lasts like 7 days, though.
yeah, it does.
I
So
want
that's not
one.
bad. Yeah, and it charges in like 10 seconds.
What?
Yeah,
Does it?
yeah,
That's sick. I'm getting one.
yeah. I kind of want one.
Get me one too. while you're on it.
Okay.
I'm afraid I'd bang my hand to the wall and be like, "Oh, display broken."
You have 177 apps.
Really?
Yes.
Count it. That's a lot.
That's a lot of apps.
Does that count the Apple ones too?
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. HD plus T minus N equals question mark. And a
Equals-
lot of space before the time. Go on,
Had
Jay.
it some
Had it equal blah?
HD T-Mobile.
Yes. So high definition plus T-Mobile equals
Wait, I was right?
Yeah, you were.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Count it?
Absolutely
I'm
counting.
never right.
I know. Well, no, you are every now and then. So T-Mobile has come out saying, and it's true, they are the first cell provider to offer high-definition phone calls. As long as you have one of the 3 or 4 phones that actually can handle high-definition calls, but
I don't.
I do, actually.
I don't.
The Galaxy S3 is one of the ones.
You know, for once that would be kind of
No, it's
nice, because
not.
you know what the whole thing about that is? You're like 2G, 3G, 4G, LTE phone still sounds like shit.
Well,
You know?
that's why they're trying to come out with the high def, because they say it improves quality while also reducing background noise so you sound better.
Great.
Is it going to actually work and do it?
No.
Probably not.
Because
No.
that's the thing. You always on the phone. You're like, say what? Huh? I can't understand you. HD. That would be nice.
Timmy fell down the well?
Timmy fell out. What?
That's why I text people. So
Hey,
much
still
easier.
don't care. Update.
So we brought a story to you folks
Yeah, I don't
about 2-3 weeks ago now?
Probably.
5 months? Who the hell knows?
Hey, we still don't care though.
And we still don't care. But just because we want to be thorough and bring you the geeky news you don't care about, Microsoft, who had announced that they are just doing away with Messenger because no one uses it, and even their own platform on the Xbox never works. Because
They
I always
cannot connect to Messenger.
Yeah, the very first message I get, actually the second was like, you have connected. Messenger still sucks, I can't connect.
Yeah.
So
I thought
Microsoft
that was just me. Good.
No,
No,
yeah.
everyone does.
I'm like, but why do I have this pad?
Yeah. Well, that's just talk to Brittany.
Well, anyways,
Yeah.
March
But anyway,
15th,
Microsoft is shutting down Messenger forever, for good, as of March 15th
I
this
almost
year.
feel like
Oh!
I almost feel like I have to download it and log on just to send one last message.
I'll send you a message.
Actually-
We'll
That's great. Yeah.
Actually, send one first
We'll have a big
message.
chat thing for the Not So Late Show on Microsoft Messenger. That'll be real big.
Yeah, so the
Join
three
our
of you,
chat.
Yeah,
in
join our chat on Microsoft Messenger.
the 3 of you in the world who still use MS Messenger,
I've been
kiss
logged
it
into-
goodbye.
Wait, Pat and I are the 2. Who's the 3rd?
Yeah, it's not me.
I don't know who we're gonna be chatting with, but it probably
wondering-
speaks Slovenian.
Speaking of this, I don't care about this next story. I don't care about any of these stories, really. But
Great,
least he's honest.
thanks for the plug there, Pat.
I'm wondering what happens if I logged into my AOL Instant Messenger. Would there be people on it still?
Oh my god!
Because my list was like 100 and something people.
I haven't logged onto that in forever.
I wouldn't
wondering-
even know my password.
Ooh.
I think my
Next episode, the Not So Late Show logs onto their AOL Messenger accounts.
I think that
Is there an app for that?
Oh, I'm downloading that right now.
I'm gonna look.
All right, this week's Nightmare Story. Keep going, Jay. What's the
You
new
two
story?
keep
I
talking.
don't know what the hell this is.
I don't know what any of these
All
are.
right, you two look for that. I'm going to do this story in 30 seconds or less. Ready? Go. New nightmare story. They're making a mechanical baby. Now, that sounds creepy enough because I said mechanical baby. Problem is that this thing actually has video cameras for eyes, has 27 independent motors in the face alone that make it look and smile and move and look like creepy bugs. I don't know what the hell it really does.
And uses his laser eyes to make you feel
No,
guilty.
those are cameras. But the purpose of this whole baby is to actually observe parental towards baby interaction, this, that, so they can study it and see what happens in the future. That'll keep you up for weeks.
Yes. As well, whether or not I still have people on my AOL friends list.
Oh, they're still there.
Yes.
We stalled. Oh,
Tape measures are so last century.
keep looking. So,
I will.
I'm installing it right now.
Are you?
Yeah.
I don't
so
remember.
Staiku, there's a company called Staiku, and what they do is that, what they've done is they've taken the Kinect from Microsoft and the Xbox, and they've set it up in basically this moderate-sized area, but it's like a dressing room. And what they do is they take these Kinect sensors and they put them all over you. The guys, you stand right in the center of all these Kinect sensors, you stand with your arms out, and the computers scan you for about 30 seconds. So you stay perfectly still. But what happens is that as these Kinect
know which
scanners
email
are
I used.
sensing you, they're actually taking all of your measurements. So you're getting your inseam, your, arm length, bust size,
Whether or not
everything
you
else.
ate an extra burrito last night.
Or 10. And what it does is that after it's done scanning, it says, okay, here's all your measurements. Go buy what you need in this size. And I thought that was pretty cool use of the technology. I mean, I'd much rather play video games with it, but hey, if I can just stand there and be fat and get my measurements done by playing a really boring video game.
Here's the sad part. I think my email was at Earthlink.
I think mine was Hotmail.
Good for you.
But anyways,
Washington approves this comic. So, you know all those comics and graphic novels where you look at that and like, science can't possibly be real. Well, someone's thought of that, Jay.
That'd be the Washington Academy of Sciences. And what they've done is that they're starting to go through all these graphic novels and everything of the such, and now, if it's actually scientifically correct, they're actually giving it a seal of approval.
Like Iron Man.
Yes. Absolutely 100% real. They get a seal of... No, they don't. Unless you have that suit sitting in your basement, which you might, actually. You have some weird shit in your basement, I'm not going to lie.
I can fly.
And the Filipino hookers, you got to get rid of them.
No.
They're starting to stink, too.
They're alive.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Oh,
I know.
yeah.
But go on.
Anyway.
Whitaker's still on AOL?
He might be watching. You can yell at him through the TV.
Whitaker, what are you doing on AOL, man? It's not 1998 anymore.
Is he, like, actively on it, or is it his screen name just there?
It's here. It says online.
Like, right now?
Yeah.
Oh, God. I don't know. Keep talking.
Go on.
I'm waiting for Brad to read it.
No. Oh, you can get MP3s free, but for a price if you bought it through Amazon.
Yes. Amazon has come out and said, if you buy a CD, which for all of you kids born after 2003, 4-ish, give or take, CDs are these cool little discs that had digital music on them. Not these cool downloads
What
you
if I
get.
forgot my user ID?
Meh.
Wait, hold on. I can probably look it up. What was it? Red Dog?
Red
Dog
Dog
or something? All right, keep going, Jay.
Focus. So now what Amazon says, if you buy these CDs, we're actually going to give you the MP3s for free. Also, if you have bought a CD from Amazon within the last 15 years, so 1998 and beyond, if you ever bought a CD from Amazon, you can basically go back retro and get the MP3s for free. I'd say...
Oh, God.
I'd say just go buy the MP3.
That.
Just go buy the MP3. Screw the CD.
There you go. Kind of cool, though. Make the MP3s for free, but they're probably still crappy versions. Why not just rip it from CDs that you own? Hey, who knew this was a law?
I never knew this.
Neither did I. What are we talking about?
Evidently, there was a law that prohibited Netflix, or I'm guessing in Hulu and all the other streaming video sites.
Where's forgot password?
Oh, jeez. It prohibited you or them from actually putting on like social networking, aka Facebook. It wouldn't allow you to put what you're watching on the site for whatever reason. It really didn't get in depth.
You couldn't basically say, hey, I'm watching The Matrix.
Yeah, you couldn't do that, and it doesn't make sense why, because you can watch all these other...
Oh, and also because you have, I don't know, the First Amendment.
Details.
Details! Constitutional rights. Who uses those anymore?
Well, evidently, after X amount of years of being in the wrong, or whatever you want to say it as, the president actually signed into law, thanks to Congress, basically repealed it, saying, okay, if you were watching this, you can put it on your Facebook. Yes, that is what your Congress and your president wasted their time on, saying you can post Netflix.
I'm gonna go past the timer because I'm not sure what I'm more pissed about. The fact that
I think that's the last one.
The fact that they passed a law that basically impinged upon your First Amendment rights in the first place,
Shut you up.
or
Why
B,
are you-
that they bothered wasting their time passing a law that they didn't even really need because you have your damn First Amendment rights. But go on.
Ludwig!
Was that the last news story, or is there more?
I'm not going to say your name. I'm not your bitch. I'm yelling at a coworker.
Okay. Was that it for news stories, Jay?
That was it, actually.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
That's why the lower third disappeared.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's because I was about to go on a damn rant.
Go ahead, go on, Rant.
No, I'm done now. I'm
Why?
done.
We
No, it's
got like
fine.
an hour to go, so
No,
rant.
that's fine. I'm done. No,
I
it's
have
good.
to look for AOL now.
All right, here.
You had your chance, now it's mine.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna go over Oscar nominations.
Where'd you get him? Cell phone?
Oscar.com.
Who's Oscar?
I don't know. All right, Jay. What do you care about, Pat?
What?
All right, visual effects. Care about visual effects at all?
Yes.
Hobbit.
Oh, Matt, you sad man.
Life of Pi, Marvel's The Avengers, Prometheus, and Snow White and the Huntsman. What are you thinking?
Hi.
Not Snow White and the Huntsman.
No?
I'd say it's down to The Hobbit or The Avengers.
And it's all going to determine on whether or not they saw it in 48 frames per second or not.
Yes.
Yeah. If they didn't, then they'll get it. So that's kind of cool. Do you care about writing?
No.
No? No one else does. Sound mixing, sound editing, short film,
No.
production design.
Yeah.
I have a question.
What is production design?
Anna
Me too.
Karenina,
No, I actually had another question.
go on.
Why do they not have a category of like most cleavage in a movie?
Oh,
See, I'd be interested.
Baywatch the movie.
You win.
No,
every
you
year.
couldn't do that because everything would be in slow motion. Slow motion reminds me, I have another question after this too.
Anna Karenina for production design, The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey, Les Miserables.
Les Miserables.
I know, I'm just doing that. Life of Pi, and The Lincoln. Care about music?
Yes.
Original score or original song?
Original score.
Score! Anna Karenina, Argo, Life of Pi, Lincoln, and Skyfall. Not gonna lie, Skyfall had a really good original score.
Doug, yes, I did. That's
Life
a
of
lot.
Pi.
I haven't seen that one. I heard that was really good. Makeup, foreign film, film editing. Stop me if you like something. Documentary, short.
Oh my God.
What?
I
I
accept
haven't used
your
that
terms.
email address in like 80 years.
There you go. Documentary short. Documentary feature.
Oh, don't send to that email address. Oh crap.
Error has occurred.
Directing. How about directing? Care about directing?
Yes.
Directing.
Peter Jackson, The Hobbit.
Amour, Beasts of the Southern Wild, Life of Pi, Lincoln, and Silver Linings Playbook.
Damn.
Lincoln's gonna win.
Yeah, probably is. Although Amour, which is a foreign language film, might get the nod for that. You got costume design, cinematography.
Yeah.
Funny enough, Lord of the Rings not in here. Anna Karenina, Django Unchained, Life of Pi, Lincoln, and Skyfall. If Skyfall does not take this one, it will be a travesty.
Okay.
Have you seen Skyfall yet?
No.
The cinematography in that movie is nothing short of amazing.
Okay.
It truly is. Animated feature film? You got Brave by Pixar, of course, Frank and Weenie, Paranorman, The Pirates, Band of Misfits, and Wreck-It Ralph. Actress in a supporting role, you have Amy Adams in The Master, Sally Field Lincoln, Anne Hathaway, Les Miserables, Helen Hunt in The Sessions, and Jackie Weaver in Silver Linings Playbook. Actor in a supporting role, Alan Arkin in Argo, Robert De Niro, Silver Linings Playbook, Philip Seymour Hoffman in The Master, Tommy Lee Jones in Lincoln, Christoph Waltz in Django Unchained.
Damn it.
Nuh-uh.
What, you don't like Christoph Waltz?
No, she can't remember my password from like 10 years ago.
Oh, go figure.
You know what's the sad part?
What's that?
I did.
Yeah, me too. Actress in a leading role, Jessica Chastain, Zero Dark 30, Jennifer Lawrence.
Brad's online.
Wait, you have a lot of green dots.
I really do. I am absolutely shocked. D is on here.
Yeah, I think that's his cell phone, though.
But still.
Yeah. It just shows up because it goes to his cell phone.
Sorry, we're reminiscing. Bear with us.
Maybe we should send him something so it shows up as coming from AOL just to F with him. Jessica Chastain, Zero Dark 30, Jennifer Lawrence, Silver Linings Playbook, Emmanuel Riva and Amour.
I don't know who half these people are.
Oh boy, that's a good one. Kuvens Hanze. Kuvens Hane Wallace in Beasts of the Southern Wild, and Naomi Watts in The Impossible. Actor in a leading role.
I got the gay one. Why does the guy want to know if I'm single?
Hi, I'm single.
Bradley Cooper, Silver Linings Playbook, Daniel Day-Lewis in
Why
Lincoln.
does it always work this
Hugh
way?
Jackman in Les
Huge
Miserables.
what?
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman, Joaquin Phoenix in The Master, and
I've
Denzel
tried
Washington in
to
Flight.
log in too many times.
Yeah, you screwed it up.
All right, you ready for this?
No.
Best Picture, Amour, Argo,
Wait, are we still talking about this?
Beasts of the Southern Wild, Django Unchained,
I don't know. I'm trying to reset all my passwords.
Life of Pi, Lincoln, and Silver
Ah,
Linings
you said it
Playbook,
again.
and Zero Dark 30.
30.
What are you thinking, Pat?
Zero Dark 30.
Have you seen it yet?
Nope.
Now, how do you know?
He's thinking he wants his damn password.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm
gonna get onto AOL in
That's
this
the
episode.
problem with the show. We always end up with a distraction.
Please.
See, we end up with
Yeah, usually
AOL.
it's you.
Rob ends up with the Colbert Report. Doug's in there looking at pictures of Sweetie or something.
Good for you. Sweetie's a wonderful woman.
Where's
Yes.
forgot password?
There is none.
There is none.
Suck it up.
Just live with it, man. Live with it. All right, moving along. Time for our top 3 for the week.
At only this early? It's only whatever that
Well,
time says.
we're really not that much interested in the Oscars, are we?
No, because it's
No,
crap
because
anyways.
I didn't win again.
Well, actually, here's something to
I got
talk
best
about.
production for.
Here's something to talk about with the
Access
Oscars. Are you going? Does it make a difference at all that Seth MacFarlane's hosting? Are you more or less interested at all?
No.
Unless he's doing the
I'm
voice
not-
of the Family Guy, I don't
what does
care.
that mean?
No, I'm not. I'm not any more interested.
Are you
Or
less
any
interested?
less. Well, if you're not
I just
interested at
don't
all,
care.
you can't be any
No?
of us.
Yeah.
Are you going to watch it all?
No.
No?
No.
No?
No, I'm going to bitch about who won when they announce the winners.
Fair enough.
I might watch for one reason.
Why is that?
Because the dress that Tina Fey's wearing in the commercials looks absolutely great on her.
That's true. But
saying,
wouldn't
it's
you
true.
want to watch for the Emmys? Because I don't think she's in any movies this year, is she?
Ooh,
Maybe she's presenting?
Hugh Jackman?
Hugh Jackman. No, top 3. Ready?
Sure.
Top 3 things people do to make themselves feel important. Is that what it was, Jay?
Well, in that general realm, to feel important, to make themselves feel important, to
Yeah.
look important.
Yeah.
That general area.
All right, so we're going to
I already got one.
Breast
fire
implants.
someone.
Well, that's just small penis syndrome right there.
Yeah.
I'm going to fire you because I can. Yeah.
Important. Yes.
Okay, fire someone. I can accept that
All right, fair
because
enough.
I'm important. I can fire you. Ha ha.
Haha!
Give
I'm also wearing glasses. That also makes me important.
That's another good
Yes.
legitimate statement.
I
Only
need
total
these.
dicks need
Or I'm
Or-
wearing glasses when I don't need to.
those. True carry.
Okay, yes.
Oh, crap. A security question?
What is my favorite movie? Ha!
Favorite TV show that isn't on anymore? I don't know when I was 16.
Parker Lewis get loose! Parker Lewis get loose!
Let's go with maybe Ronin Warriors.
Really?
I don't know. I was 16.
Boy Meets World. Actually, that could have been on by
Oh,
then.
that might have. Oh.
Topanga's hot. She still is hot.
Come on, big
Danica
money, no
McKellar's
whammy. Big
still
money, no
hot.
whammy. Big money, no
Winnie-
whammy. Don't crap. I'm out.
Come on, Winnie Cooper.
Come on. It's loading. Okay. Anyways, breast implants.
Wait,
Wait, what's that an answer to?
Wait, did they make you feel important? Or
No, when somebody
listen,
else
honey,
has
I
them-
love you. Get some breast implants. Okay, that makes me feel important.
No, when somebody gets breast implants, they think they're more important.
Really? Do you know anyone like that?
Yeah.
Really?
No. I'd like to.
I can't stand breast implants. I will say it now, and I'll say it proud.
I'll
I
say
can't
it-
stand breast implants.
Here's the thing. Ladies,
This makes you fake.
I only have one option. I can't try another option. I can't use any of these options. Help me, Microsoft Corporation.
What?
It's AOL, so
AOL.
it's not micro.
No, I
Time
have, to, no,
Warner.
I have to get into my Hotmail.
Oh.
Even better. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna take that phone away from you.
Come on,
Okay.
Wi-Fi.
All right, there you go. Just set it down. Let it go.
I'm gonna get on AOL.
Just do it tonight and post on Twitter because you haven't done that since September. Just let us know how you make out on Twitter.
Switch into the phone.
Twitter.com/NSLSTV. Anyways, all right. So
I logged on. That's what it'll be. Or
by the way, ladies, guys can easily tell whether or not breast implants. I'm just saying.
some of them are really good. We have to test them out.
All right, fair enough. I have never seen a breast implant that could easily pass for natural ever.
Wait, hold on. Doug, I understand exactly what you're saying. Matt, it's on YouTube. Okay, go ahead.
Wearing a suit.
I guess, yeah. We're
Driving a fancy car.
I wear a suit.
now define fancy car. Are we talking like
Like
Audi
a European
AR8
car.
or something?
A European car.
Who's it?
European car, so
like an
Yugo
Aston Martin or something. Like
Yugo.
that. Yeah, no, not a Yugo.
Oh, okay.
No, not
Maybe if you're in Soviet Russia.
if you buy the new Fiat, you probably think that you're.
Oh, the Barth 500 or whatever the hell it is.
You
Yeah.
probably think that you're really important. Really, you're a prick.
In
Yeah,
Soviet
and there's
Russia,
like 9 million of those things in Europe. You're nothing
Yeah,
special.
yeah, exactly. Ooh, I drive a Fiat. Yeah, great. Might as well just get a Focus.
Yeah. But those
Focus.
things are pretty
Ford.
badass cars.
Fuck
The Focus
Fuck is.
Well, those two.
or the Fiat?
Junk.
It's Italian.
Fiat.
It'll break.
What?
It's Italian.
You know what Fiat
I know,
stands?
but until it breaks, that thing's going to go like warp speed.
Do you know what Fiat stands for?
Fast.
Fix it again, Tony.
Okay.
Nah.
Anyways, what else makes you feel important?
Trophies.
Right? Or better than
Trophies?
Trophies.
I have trophies.
But you feel important, don't you?
No,
Then why do you have them?
because they were given to me,
Do you display the trophies?
not two people.
But are they
They're
displayed in your house?
You're like, people come over, look at my trophies!
They're up because they've been up all my life. Yes.
So they up on the wall right now?
Yeah,
So what are they from?
baseball.
When you were,
Basically, up until they stopped giving trophies.
so 6th grade?
No, I think I got one at Babe Ruth was the last one, so probably about 16.
16?
Yeah.
Still up on the wall?
Yeah.
Time to move it along.
Well, it's just it's just there. It's just not like I'm
Pack
like,
it away in a box. Saying, if you're going to do a trophy, like, if you're gonna get a trophy, like seriously, at that point, if you got the baseball statues up, all right, I guess, but don't have like the ladies over and be like, "Like my trophies."
They're in my office. They don't. Nobody else sees them.
Right.
They don't make me feel more important. It's just for memories. Like, oh yeah, I used to play baseball.
Memories. No, what you gotta do is you gotta get one of those, buy yourself one of those big like crystal statues. Crystal, awards, and just engrave it with something like really obscure but important sounding.
2015's most introverted person in the world.
2013's star prospect from the Omega Corporation or something like that.
Okay.
All right, people who displayed their trophies, so every person who comes over can see them. How's that?
Yeah.
Prominently.
Yeah. It's just,
Although if I ever won an Emmy, I'd be like carrying that thing around in like
That's
a
not a
freaking-
trophy. That's an award.
I'd be carrying
you
around
have
in
one?
like a glass case backpack.
just go driving to McDonald's. Oh, I'm sorry. This is just my Emmy. Let me
Yeah,
give you
I'd
my $5.
totally do that. So,
Oh, I tried to give you my Emmy again.
Oh, God.
I have an Emmy in my car.
Yes, but do you know what I did?
What?
I humped an Emmy.
you did?
I did.
When?
Swear to God.
Where?
You know what else?
When
You know
Whitaker
what else
got
makes
his.
people feel
Oh, yeah.
important?
When he showed me, I humped it.
And then he burned it.
You know what else makes people feel
Probably.
important?
What?
Being a woman. They automatically think that.
Oh boy. Pat at NSLS.tv. Pat at NSLS.
I'm serious.
Lightning's gonna hit. I'm getting away.
Yeah, something's gonna hit. So the light's gonna fall. Someone's gonna come in here and stab you in the face.
No, there are. Well, I mean, there's men too. Okay, let me rephrase.
Okay.
Just being a complete prick makes you feel that like you're.
No.
No, you
Yeah.
didn't say it. Okay, well. I'm
Why
gonna
did he
change topics.
say you're being a complete prick and you switched to my camera?
'Cause
Being a complete prick, Brad's camera, right there. I'm like, what's going on here?
Why? I can't believe you didn't say this.
Douche.
This is also probably my ADD kicking in. The person who wears the Bluetooth all the time.
Okay. Wait, nice try.
That was actually mine.
Nice try.
Yeah, filthy
No, okay, you want me to go
bastard.
back to a lot of women think that they have the right to do whatever they want. You got to admit, a lot of women think that they do have
Yeah,
the right
that's
to
true.
do whatever they want.
That's no fair. You can take that down any road. You can say women think that. You can say men think that. You can start going down the racial freaking super highway there and say, well, this
Yes.
ethnic background or this racial background.
single-viewed people think that they have the right.
Here's
Those
the
people
thing,
are-
though, Pat.
What?
They can.
Why?
Well, we
Because
can
men
say
always
that.
think there's a prospect of snoo stew, even when there isn't.
No, I don't.
I don't even
Sorry.
But
remember.
you still go along with it.
No, I don't.
I don't even
you?
remember what
No,
that is.
Don't you?
No, I'm sorry. If a girl who is like,
All right, give me an example.
okay, there was a really hot girl that was had like a full cart at the grocery store.
That's what she said.
Ridiculously
Is
hot.
that a metaphor? Are we using euphemisms?
No.
I know which one you're talking about. She was a man.
Okay, cool. She was a man. No. I was sitting there
True.
with my handbasket with just like the quick things that I needed to pick up.
Right.
And I was reading my phone, and the line had moved forward one space. Not even like there was like a foot and a half between me and the person in front of me.
Right.
Extra that from when they stepped forward. And I look up, and this lady was just there. This extremely hot woman was trying to inch her way in, and I just went, no.
Yeah.
I said, you got to get to the back of the line. I have like 4 things. I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm not waiting for that. And there's other times when I have a bunch of stuff, and there's a woman with like a baby that has like 3 things. I'm like,
Just go.
go.
Yeah.
Go. You have your own priorities. But she was trying to get in there. She was looking at me, and she knew that I knew what was going on. I'm like, you got to get behind me. I'm sorry. You're not cutting me. No cutsies. I learned that in 2nd grade.
I just keep it a lot more simple. I just look up and go, nah.
Just ain't gonna happen.
But they try to get away with it.
All right, fair enough. I think it would
They'll
be.
either-
I think it'd be a lot to overgeneralize. I mean, I think. What about guys? Do guys ever try and get away with something like that? Something along those lines. Though.
I would assume, but
I mean, it's kind of hard
But
because
how?
there's no women on the show. The closest thing to a woman we have on the show is Rob, and that's only because he's got long hair.
no. Okay, now most. Now let's say that
Merely an observation.
you, me, and 2 hot girls are working in a store.
Okay.
The hot girls will try to play dumb, like, oh, I don't know how to do that. Or you know how to do that so much better than me. My exact reaction is, no, you get paid just as much. You're mopping the floors tonight. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry.
Fair enough.
I have my own crap to do.
And he gets the snoo. I don't get it. All right. Anyways,
Well, occasionally I have to be a jerk, and usually that's when it happens. Women like jerks.
jerk snoo. Fair enough. All right. So going along Pat's
I'm asleep.
line. All right. So what else were you saying? Something about
Bluetooth devices.
Bluetooth devices.
These
So
people
having
who
Bluetooth
wander
device,
around
so, like,
all the time.
sleeping, you know.
Not when they're sleeping.
No. Oh, okay. All right. So there's a limit
No,
to
but
that.
the person that, you know what? And I've done this just as a practical joke.
Okay.
Because it's so funny. Just be talking to somebody.
Right.
Like you're actually talking to them, and then turning and there's a Bluetooth. And I'll just have it on, and I'll just walk right away from them. Realistically, I'm talking to them. I'm just having fun because I have my Bluetooth in for once.
That would be the best, like, hidden camera thing ever. No. Like you. All right. You end up talking on the Bluetooth, okay?
Yeah.
But you talk like you're talking to the person in front of you,
Yeah,
so specific to them that there's no they think there's no way you're talking on the Bluetooth.
Yeah, so
they see the Bluetooth, but they know you're talking right to them.
I get an example. You work at Target.
But then you have like the supposed other guy on the line.
Yeah.
Be like, all right, where are you? Oh, hey, there you are. And then you actually talk to the other person. You have them walk in, so the other person actually.
Yeah, so
that'd be a really funny hidden camera bit. Anyways,
So I'm like, excuse me, can you show
Pretty
me?
sure it's been done, but
Yeah.
really,
Yeah.
I don't think that was been done.
I don't
okay.
know.
All right,
We can do it.
yes, we won't, but we could.
Anyways, we could do it.
We could, but we won't.
We won't.
The people with Bluetooth, they're pricks.
Yes, sure. Or driving safely.
Hipsters.
No.
Hipsters.
Being a hipster right now.
Hipster. Okay, what defines a hipster?
Skinny jeans, glasses like mine. The beanie cap.
Can I ask you a question? What are skinny jeans?
Think of hot pants, but jeans.
Jeans for skinny people.
There's something I've never known about and likely will not in my lifetime, and that
Hey,
skinny
is there such a
jeans.
thing as a fat hipster?
Yeah?
I've never met one.
You can be one. You can meet yourself.
Yeah, get skinny jeans.
No. I have
by skinny jeans, we
I
mean
have
two
far
sizes
too much
too small.
respect for the human race than to get skinny jeans.
Do we
I
have
also
to
have
play?
far too much respect for my balls than to get skinny jeans.
No, but yeah, they
Brad, what are those lumps on your backside? Well, they used to be in the front. Oh. Oh my.
I also
I'll explain it to you later.
people who wear all the latest stuff. Oh crap, that's gonna be me.
Yes, it is. But
Well,
go on.
you weren't going to say
Self-important,
nothing, but
Pat.
since you brought it up.
Well, I was gonna say people who wear like all the latest things like technology.
Uh-huh.
Make people think that they're more important. By the way, I'm not wearing my iPhone my iWatch anymore.
You aren't?
No,
Why
I mean,
not?
I have it because it's not charged.
Oh.
That's probably a good reason.
But yeah, people would like, oh, check out my new whatever. It's like,
Uh-huh.
yeah, I really don't care.
What about ordering super fragilistic lattes?
Anybody at Starbucks.
Yeah, I'm going to go for that one. Oh, I have to go get my latte.
It's like
F you, you're getting a coffee.
It's like I'm going to Dunkin' Donuts. I'm gonna get a nice coffee.
Yeah.
It's like no, I need to get a double mocha. Dude at work was like,
You need to get a double mocha dude at work.
what? There's a dude at work who said,
What type of Starbucks are you going to?
We have a Starbucks at
Must be
work.
P-Town or something.
And he said we were ordering. And I was like, "Can I get just a coffee?" And they give me a cup, and I give him like $1.50. I make my coffee. He said, "Can I get a double caramel macchiato?" And I turn around to him like, man card." He's like, "What?" I'm like, "You did not just order a double caramel mocha something, right?"
Mocha something.
And
Tuba thingy.
and he's just like, "I did." I'm like, "Man card, paper shredder, yeah, gone."
You can't even get it
It's
returned
gone.
to you.
Yeah.
No return to sender. And he's just like, "Did I just lose my man card forever?" I'm like, "You can only get it back one way." And he's like, "How's that?" Beat up Chuck Norris. Exact reaction.
Yep.
So anybody that goes to Starbucks and orders, because if somebody goes into Starbucks with something,
If there's more than 10 syllables in your coffee order at
you
Starbucks,
are an a-hole.
All right, fair
And
enough.
if you're a man,
Or
you lost your card.
self-important.
You left it at the door,
Self-important is what you're saying.
and a dog ate it.
Maybe
Yes.
you like the double caramel macchiato with extra froth or something or other.
Extra froth.
I don't know. We're making crap up.
Who needs coffee when you can just drink froth?
Yes.
Ugh.
Frothy. All right. What else makes people feel important?
Wearing team jerseys.
Really?
Yeah.
Team jerseys?
When it's not during a game.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't know how that makes people feel self-important, though.
Like when they wear the championship jerseys. Like if they were like Super Bowl 2053.
Yeah, we beat you. Like, way to go, you. Yes.
Yeah, you fan number 5,623.
That was great. I loved your touchdown run.
Yeah. What'd you do in the game? Where's your ring?
Yeah. Fair enough.
No. People who call the teams we.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my God, we have the best lineup this year. We?
We?
Really? You play for the Braves?
Yeah.
Since when?
Yeah.
Dude, minimum salary is like $250,000 a year. You're making bank. What are you doing at McDonald's?
You're a defensive lineman?
Yeah.
At
You're awfully
110
small for
pounds?
that.
Man,
Yeah.
you're only like 12.
Self-important 12-year-old.
But people do that all the time. It's like,
They gotta start somewhere.
We're so good. No, I always say the Red Sox have a great pitching lineup this year, or
All right.
whatever. The Yankees actually have a really good team this year. I never really say we. It's the Broncos are going to make the playoffs. The Broncos are doing well.
Right.
I like the Broncos, and they're doing really good. Am I any part of that? No. But the people that say, we're going to go all the way. No, we're not. You're going to go to your TV.
Fair enough.
And you know what
How
makes
about-
themselves important? Because if they lose, or their team goes down the crapper, then all
the Braves
the
suck,
Braves suck this year. Oh, the Yankees, they sucked out. Boo.
How about bragging on Facebook?
Yes.
I'm just going to go ahead and open up my my Facebook.
That's why I don't even bother posting 99% of the stuff.
I did post one brag this week, though.
What, that you finished the Scar?
Yeah.
Which, that's cool, though.
And I notice you do that Googler genius thing now. Evidently, that was humorous.
I don't think it was you.
What's that?
We're trying to figure out
Wait,
what
did you just say? Said I don't think it was you?
Yeah.
Oh, but it was.
It was. It probably was.
Hold on.
I was promoting the show. That doesn't count. I was promoting this. That should count. But it shouldn't count.
You're an a-hole.
I am an a-hole.
We were saying, of course, bragging about stuff on Facebook. First thing on my Facebook feed, Jason Raybeck. We're on the air live right now. Cablevision customers, turn on Channel 5 right now. Now!
Do it! I forgot to put do it at the end. Damn it. I have to go back and edit my post.
Jay.
Oh, wow. I was just
But
hoping
you're on the show that I'm promoting, so you're all a-holes.
I was just hoping to scroll through and catch something, but thank you for proving my point
I'm
by
just trying
posting
to
that
help you
57
out.
minutes ago.
That's right.
I'm on my honeymoon. Yay.
Yeah.
Hey, look at this picture of
I'll
a
admit,
coconut.
I bragged when I was in Hawaii, because I was in bloody Hawaii.
I'm not sure if this is someone bragging. The cops haven't been called on me in a month. Time to make things happen.
That's bragging.
You have some interesting friends, Brad.
Whitaker says, watching Buck Wild on MTV, is it bad that I can relate to each person to someone I know?
That freaking girl in that show is hot as hell.
What's Buck Wild?
It's some basically West Virginia rednecks that do stupid
someone's
shit.
has to be a godmother. Someone bragging about a double date night.
She is hot as hell.
There are certain things to brag about. Look at my baby boy. Okay, that's...
Boom!
What's this?
Tough Act International.
Baby picture. As soon as you said that.
Bam!
Yeah. I don't care. That stuff just, You're assuming that your life is awesome.
Oh, wait. Someone bragging just won a free hot chocolate.
That's actually worth it, though.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so anyway, bragging on Facebook.
This guy. Bragging about these a-holes.
Yeah, on Facebook. Fair enough.
Oh,
That's still funny,
man.
though.
I don't think I've ever seen you laugh that hard in my life.
That was good.
That was good.
I mean, just the timing of it. All right, what else makes you feel self-important?
You're welcome.
It makes me feel self-important?
Anyone, really.
Nothing. I pretty much demoralize myself.
But Pat on purpose. No, Pat in particular.
Wrecking Skull in video games makes me feel more important.
Does it really?
No.
No.
Oh, but you can go down a road.
Yeah?
These 13-year-olds that, like, if you're, like, you and I, we go on video games and we're playing on Xbox Live, and Brad's there too, and we're just playing online for fun. Then you got the 13-year-olds like, I kicked your ass, we killed you by 4 million points, blah, blah. It's like, good for you.
Good. Want to arm wrestle?
Yeah.
You want to
You want to go out?
it?
You want to go out in the real world and try?
Yeah.
Come on, son.
Yep.
No, yeah.
Guess what? It's going to end real bad
People
for you.
who are good at video games and nothing else. They think that the
You're
video
good-
games are going to lead to
You're good
job
at video games
opportunities.
and you suck at life.
I think we've got enough for top 3 lists. So
I
time.
don't think we do.
No. Well, what else you got?
I got nothing, but I was hoping you guys had something
No,
else.
I got nothing. Jay? All
How
right.
about people who wear the baseball cap backwards to feel self-important?
I don't
Or
know
slightly
who-
askew.
I don't know who wears that to feel self-important. I think they just
Now
try to do
watch
that.
this. We're going to do a little demonstration here. Watch.
How I wear a hat.
Watch. Useful. Keeps sun or bright studio lights out of eyes.
Occasionally, this is acceptable.
If you're a catcher for a baseball team.
Or you're a photographer because
yes.
the brim gets in your way.
Yes. If there's
Granted.
a purpose for it being backwards,
Yeah.
then yes,
Legit
that's fine.
reason.
If you're doing this,
You're an idiot.
it's not fine.
Yeah.
You completely missed
If
the purpose of
you're
wearing a
doing
baseball
this,
cap. You're back in the
unless the sun's
90s.
right there,
Yeah.
there's no
And you're
point to this.
continually walking in that direction.
And if you have your stickers on the hat, here or here,
I'm going to peel them off.
take them off.
We got it. Either you stole it or you forgot.
I got this
We
for
get it.
Christmas,
Right?
and I had to get gas before I went to my cousin's house.
Right.
And well, quite frankly, my hair's really short, so I can throw a hat on, and I don't get hat hair.
Mm-hmm.
So I had this on, and I left the sticker on the top. And they were like, "Oh, nice hat," and I was like, "Oh yeah, thanks. I got it for." Oh, I ripped the sticker off. And he's like, "Dude, you ruined it." I'm like, "No, I just turned it into a real hat
Right.
and put it on."
Yep.
And that's it.
That's like, you know what I should do? We should start. I should buy a few pairs of jeans, and I should leave like the size strip on the leg.
Are you sure you want to do that?
No,
Yeah.
no, I really don't. I'm a real fat bastard.
Just get fake strips and like put them on
yes,
other pants.
that'd be great. I'm gonna get like the 2830s or something like that and put it on there. It's like,
I love you. Like, really?
Yeah.
You're like,
You wear a 2024, Brad.
Well, there are two of them
Would
sewn
you go in
together.
the women's section?
Brad, you wear a size 6.
Skinny jeans. All right, so time
There's
for
no circulation.
time for to compile our top three. So for number one, this is going to be a little bit tough because
Breast implants.
all right, fair enough. Breast implants.
Breast implant. Automatically, you're like, oh, you can't look at them. Stop looking at them.
Stop looking at them, but I'm going to get them anyways.
I'm gonna get them like triple, quadruple Q, but you can't look at them. If I catch you looking at them, I'm gonna yell at you. And you know what I'm gonna say?
I'm self-important.
And I'll pop them. I bring a pin with me everywhere.
That doesn't work like that. Anyway,
Wait,
so
I have things from
It's
our
like
viewing
that long.
audience.
oh really? What
Believe it or not. Well, I have to give Mary and Kate a shout out. So hi.
Olsen?
Count it.
All right.
Okay, that'd be cool.
Even though it's Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen.
Whatever.
Still, I don't know
Yeah.
which one's
Matt,
which.
when I see you, I'm taking your man card for the first one. Second one is fish
Wait,
hook.
what was the first one? Read it. Read it on the air. If you're
said
going to
the-
take his man card, you got to at least
He said
publicly
the
endorse.
grande mocha caramel latte, half calf, no whip, with an espresso brownie. Well over the 10. That's like 30.
That sounds really good, though.
Go again. Go again.
Grande mocha,
Wait, grande mocha.
4. You're up to 4 already.
caramel latte,
Caramel latte.
half calf,
Half calf.
no whip,
No whip.
with an espresso
With an espresso
brownie.
brownie. 20 syllables.
Syllables.
For 2 things.
Delicious.
Unneeded.
I guess 10 apiece.
Okay, but but the actual one was fish hooks in the hat. That's like I'm screaming. I want to be Larry the Cable Guy. Who?
He's
Unless
either
you
screaming
actually
Larry
go
the Cable
fishing.
Guy
Well, I was
or
gonna say because
If you go fishing, it's fine.
he's either screaming to be Larry the Cable Guy or that Colonel from the MASH series. All right,
but
that's really
the thing
old, but
is
anyways.
that I have a hat.
Doug gets it,
I have
though.
a hat with fish. If you're talking about like the one that goes right in the front, nobody uses that. If you're using the one that I wear, it's literally like the Gilligan's Island, like fish hooks everywhere. Where I can just pull them off,
Interesting
put them on a
sound effects that
fly.
go with
So is that it?
Yeah, well,
Isn't that
actually,
called
it's going into my skull.
Well, that's called a bucket hat, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's for when you
but
bucket
but it's
things.
got little foam
I don't know.
on the sides that I just stick them in.
I'm not sure what he means by this, but he said the douchebag beard trim. I don't know if it's like the trendy,
line?
like that, or it could be or maybe a Hitler mustache. I have no idea. But just doing like some sort of trendy.
I don't think the
Neck
Hitler
beard?
mustache is,
I don't think a neck beard
Neck-
ever made anyone feel self-important.
or a rat
Neck.
tail, or a mullet maybe.
Are we
If
gonna
you're
go with a
stuck in
Riker
the
beard?
80s and you still have a
What, do we
mullet,
go with the Riker beard? I don't know.
the
I got
Riker beard.
nothing.
Riker rocked the beard.
Fair enough.
He
That made him feel self-important. All right, anyways.
All right.
Top 3. Breast implants, number 1, yeah?
I say breast implants.
All right, number 2?
hold on. I have to get
Bluetooth?
this down.
No.
Firing somebody
Firing someone, yeah.
just for the sake of firing
Just for
them.
the sake of firing. You're fired. I feel better. Yeah.
I didn't get laid last night. You're fired.
My wife's divorcing me. You're fired.
Number 3. Really expensive car.
European car.
Really expensive European.
European hybrid.
Really expensive foreign car.
Foreign hybrid Because you know they're going to talk about the hybrid part of it.
That's true.
And then they're going to be like,
Why don't we just go with hybrid?
Any hybrid.
I'm saving the Earth.
Good. I drive a truck.
And you're also going 9 miles an hour up a hill.
Well, hybrid, because let's be honest, you can buy gasoline-only cars that get better fuel mileage than hybrid cars and are a lot cheaper. You're just getting a hybrid so you can say you can drive a hybrid so you can be smug.
And so your batteries will stop taking a charge in 3 years.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Even so, you could buy a gasoline-only car that still gets better gas mileage, which means you outputting less
Or just get a
emissions than a
diesel.
hybrid car. Less emissions than a hybrid car from a gasoline-only. I mean, come on.
You're going halfway. They have full electric now. The Nissan Leaf, I think, is 100% electric.
Isn't the Volt?
You
No,
can
the
do
Volt's not 100%.
You can do the Volt. You can
The
do
Volt
the
is
Volt.
100%, I believe.
Yeah,
I believe
you
there are
you can
new
plug
versions
it
of
in.
it.
You don't have to use gas.
Okay.
Tesla. Those are crazy
Granted,
expensive.
you'll only get like 10 miles, but...
Yeah, like 25, 30, something like that.
I think City Hall in Torrington still has a charging station.
Do they?
Because we were one of the experimental ones that they put a charging station for people who actually had them.
Till it burned down.
So, of course, if you don't have to go downtown, well,
Park
Fair enough.
there.
Well, that's kind of cool. Free electricity.
I can't
yay.
climb the hill. I have to go to
I need-
City
I
Hall.
need to
Do they
charge
charge
before I
for?
can get
Do they
home.
charge for the electricity?
No, it's actually free because it's part of a nice. Because
Yeah,
it was
what you
part of
did
a
there, I
pilot
saw
program.
that,
Yeah,
yeah.
that, you get that.
They charge for the electricity. Charging the charge.
But it was free last I knew.
Okay.
All right, so we have
Breast implants.
breast
Breast
implants,
implants.
firing someone because you can,
Yep.
European hybrid.
Hybrid.
hybrid. All right.
Then we'll go with Bluetooth. Honorable mention of Bluetooth.
And being ditzy. Pretending to be ditzy.
Pretending
Because
to
you
be
think
this.
you can get away with just anything.
Trying to get away with anything because you think you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with that. All
Being
right.
good looking.
Shut up.
You're not good looking. So
Shut up.
I don't know about you.
Oh, let's
Yes,
see.
I am.
I'm not. So Jay, you're on honorable mention number 2.
Thank you. I'd do me. I don't care about you.
Okay.
I'm wonderful.
Yeah,
Now,
all right.
now you're never going to find out.
Hey, how about this? Oh, this sounds like a fun job. Hey, if you're
kind
good
of
with
offended by
numbers and love marine
you should.
animals,
I'm upset.
Jay, Pat, pay attention. You will want to be interested.
I don't make enough
Is
money.
there a
Pay
top 10
attention.
list? Like, do we get to guess at something?
No.
Then I don't care.
No list.
Nothing I'm aware of. There may be. I just didn't pay attention. Wait for it.
Keep reading. Go.
Okay. If you're good with numbers and love marine animals, get ready for a new career.
Oh, sweet.
The New York Post reports officials in Hawaii are looking for people to count
Fish.
humpback whales.
How much do they pay?
Participants will be assigned to various beaches and asked to keep track of how many times they see a whale pop out of the ocean. The bad news is the whale counters won't be getting paid. In other words,
But you get to
fish-
hump a whale. I mean, that's not so bad if you're into that.
Yeah. In other words, people want, they want people who are good at counting sea life, but terrible at counting money.
Then I'd suck.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, new study in the Journal of American Medical Association says an incurable, or at least antibiotic-resistant strain of gonorrhea
Crap.
has made its way across the pond to North America. At least 9 Canadian patients have failed to respond to the typical dose of
Canadian?
yes,
still
Cefixime,
God
one of
damn
the
it.
last antibiotics able to treat the STD. The World Health Organization started warning of the dangers of
The
drug.
who?
World Health Organization.
The who?
Thank you. Started warning of the
I'll make sure I
dangers
worded
of
it correctly.
drug-resistant gonorrhea back in June, predicting that in a few years, gonorrhea might be able to resist any available treatment. This isn't the case yet, however. All 9 Canadian patients were eventually cured, most with an injectable antibiotic.
That sounds painful.
Yes, I believe the Kardashian strain has been residing in LA for some time now. Now, this is what you call a thunderclap. Ha!
Oh, no, I'm still just thinking of that injection.
Yeah.
You guys know where they got to put that injection, right?
This is interesting.
Interesting.
A judge in Texas has ruled against a student who was expelled after she refused to wear a tracking device mandatory for all students at her high school. Case is making its way towards federal courts, but in the coming spring semester, 15-year-old Andrea Hernandez will either have to return to her magnet school wearing the device or opt to go somewhere else.
I don't disagree with her not wanting to wear it.
Yeah, the ACLU says we should not be teaching our children to accept such an intrusive surveillance technology, but the school maintains that it's not trying to spy on students. Really? Really? You're not trying to spy on students?
You just want to know where they are at all times.
Yeah. yes.
You know what I would be doing? I would be exchanging my bracelet with any female that I could find, and then just going to the bathroom.
I'd be putting it on cats. But anyways, the school maintains that it's not trying to find students. The technology works only within the walls of the school and is used to detect students who may be loitering in hallways or stairwells between classes. Because the school gets funding based on how many kids are in class when the bell rings. The devices could save big bucks. The school says it loses $1.7 million a year because of absent students.
Yeah, no offense. Kids are going to skip class every single time.
Big surprise.
I have a question before we continue.
Go on.
Why does everything in slow motion look sad?
Oh, it doesn't. You just aren't watching the right slow motions.
No.
Anytime you see like these ASPCA, and I'm an animal lover to
Oh,
the
God, I can't watch those commercials.
Animal lover to the end.
I
No
already
doubt
have-
about it. Anyone who knows me knows this. But you get these little animals and you put them in slow motion. They're like, look sad.
What about me looking at Pat in slow motion and then starting to laugh?
In slow motion? Straight face, starting to laugh.
Yeah, you look like you're about to fall asleep.
See? Completely laughing. See, I think it's all a bit of tomfoolery. Because these animals, and I feel bad for them. I know that there are abused animals out there, and I would rather go after the people who abused them than anything else. Well-known fact, not afraid to say it. But these dogs and cats that they're taking pictures of,
What about drinking in slow motion?
No.
Well, give it a try. One might have like a broken paw or something, but like they're probably like bouncing around and wagging their tail, and the dog's like, "What? Camera?"
Just woke up from a nap.
Yeah, it's like they just woke up. It's like, oh, let's find a dog that's sleeping, and blah, blah, blah.
And it really does this.
See, now look how sad Brad looked while just having some water. He looks like someone just ran over his dog, and his dog is cool because he always,
lays in the river.
well,
to cool
then
off.
she sniffs my crotch, but I figure that's some sort of dog thing.
That's the peanut butter that you put there.
That's not the point.
But no,
The dog never complained.
Yeah, I hate those commercials. I love what they're trying to do, and I have a rescue pup, literally a rescue pup.
You rescued it with your own hands.
No, it rescues other pups. But go on.
We went to the pet store, and
Pet store?
I saw they brought in a bunch of rescue pups.
Well, that's all right then.
And these dogs were shipped up in crates. Let me just tell you, this dog was the bottom crate. Ooh. And oh my God, every dog was going nuts, and he was in the corner like, I need help because I stink. And I said, that one. And they said, are you sure? Yeah, no, this thing had kennel cough, it had fleas, it had a broken leg.
Oh.
We got everything fixed. Friendliest dog in the world will not let me go anywhere alone. Little Maltese, cutest thing in the world. I have a rescue
Maltese?
pup. Yeah.
Is that the mop?
Yes.
Like shove a stick in
Yes.
and you can clean the floors?
Yes.
Okay.
But we get the haircut. So I have a rescue pup, a legitimate rescue pup, and I can't watch these commercials because I would just I'd call and be like, send me 15.
And you know why they do that? Because it works.
Yeah, the problem is
I think that's
that
unfair. Cheating.
Humans can we can only take care or spend our attention on so many animals. Right now, mine is perfectly fine with my one dog. We have 2 in the house. My one dog is enough for me. That's it. If I get 2 dogs, I'm screwed because then I won't be able to do anything.
That's true. But you got to also remember, there's a lot of people in this world who should not own pets.
Yes.
Henceforth, why these animals are in this.
Or people who overbreed or don't know how to take care of those animals. I hate people like those.
Puppy mills,
Yeah.
kitty mills,
Yeah.
hamster mills.
Anyways, what are we
goldfish
talking
mills.
about?
I don't
Slinks in
even
slow
know.
motion.
Hey,
Cheating.
news from the Australian art world. A lightning.
Who cares? We're talking about rescue pups.
A lightning strike has blown the breasts off a statue.
Wait, whoa. What?
That's not
From the
stating the
Australian
tatas
art
at
world.
all.
A lightning strike has blown the breasts off a statue of Venus de Milo. Stonemason Thompson.
Hold on. Who is she? Is she a tennis player?
It's a statue.
Yeah, it's Venus Williams, right?
Something like that. Stone's mason Tom Finlay was about 50 yards away when he saw the lightning zap the 5-foot-tall sculpture. Which
And both of them.
Apparently.
That's impressive.
Which he made it as a tribute to women in Australia's Northern Territory. The chunk of stone that went flying weighed about 50 pounds. Finlay says he hasn't decided what to do with the surviving breasts. He says, might mount them and hang them in my office. That sounds dirty.
Wait a minute. Is this statue naked? It's Venus de
Well,
Milo,
it
right?
is now.
Apparently. Yeah.
How is that a tribute to women? Hey, look, here's a naked woman.
There you go.
It's a tribute to you. So all
Yes.
men can stare.
Pair of stone boobs hanging in your office. Just put them on eBay. How's this for a change of pace? Instead of casual Fridays, formal Fridays. The Wall Street Journal says that a select number of hip nonconformist companies are going with the formal or corporate Fridays, encouraging everyone to dust off their suit, ties, and dresses ahead of the weekend. Practitioners include such well-known companies as Zynga, Peet's Coffee, and even Facebook. There may be a drop of irony to it, says one Facebook designer. But more
considering that their president wears sandals and sweatpants.
Yeah, pretty much. But more than that, I think it's a nod to the culture of transcending corporate politics. Plus, he adds, sometimes you just want to bring the heat for no particular reason at all. And Corporate Friday is your opportunity to suit up.
Sorry, hold on. Party foul.
Go on.
If I go out drinking, and I do, there's no way you're going to get me out drinking in a suit. That means as soon as I get out of work, I'm changing.
Right.
In the parking lot.
Right.
Are they willing to accept those consequences?
I don't know.
People changing just in the parking lot.
Frankly, you're just going to strip down naked later anyway, so who really cares?
Yeah, but that's voluntary. This is a necessity. I'm not going to drink in a $500 suit.
Yeah, sure.
No, I'm not.
All right.
Drinking a $51 suit.
$51 suit, yes.
Yeah, if I can get a suit for $51, yeah, but it won't be. What will it be made out of?
Have you seen the size of me? Half of my jacket would cost that.
$51?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said if I could get one, I would drink in it.
They just modify a tent for
It'd be
me.
made out of hay.
It's kind of
though.
cool.
Oh, this is kind of interesting.
I'm very wind resistant.
Cut with my feet.
Good for you.
Brad? Brad?
Yeah, it's fine.
There you go.
Mary Poppins is boop. Playbill.com says the Broadway hit musical will close
Mary
in
Poppins
March
is
after a 6-year run. So if you want to see Mary Poppins, now's the time. But Disney already has a new show for the New Amsterdam Theater.
Bed knobs and broomsticks.
It's a new musical based on the animated film Aladdin.
Doorknob.
Oh, whole new world. Would you go see that on
no
Broadway?
Aladdin.
That's not how
No
the song
Aladdin.
goes.
Oh, come on, it's close enough.
Don't ruin my childhood.
Don't get in a huff. It's reading Rainbow. All right. I don't know.
Princess Jasmine
Something
and
like-
LeVar Burton are now pissed at you.
Yeah. Hey, and Jimmy Kimmel and ABC join the Late Night Wars. Kimmel will go head-to-head at 11:35 with The Tonight Show and GWL on NBC, and David Letterman
I was wondering what took him so long.
over on CBS.
Where's Conan O'Brien in all this?
What?
Over on
He's
TBS.
above the rest.
Yeah, sure.
She's over on TBS.
Oh.
Since Jimmy is just 45 and he
No, he's
makes
really
a big
tall,
impression with the younger demos who think both Letterman and Leno, 65 and 62 respectively, are too old or have lost their edge. Plus, Jimmy has the necessary exposure, hosting the Emmys, entertaining at the White House Correspondents Association's dinner, and more.
Don't you think that that's kind of weird? Kimmel
Yeah?
is doing all that? Like the White House presentations and stuff like that? Where's Fallon in all of this?
In New York. Hey, one small problem for Jimmy. Since he and Jay both
Jimmy.
broadcast from L.A., they will be fighting over the
No.
same guest pool, while
No.
Letterman has his own
No.
guests in New York City.
No.
But it doesn't seem to be hurting me yet.
No.
Jennifer Aniston and
Oh.
no doubt Sofia Vergara, Dr. Oz, Bruno Mars, Chris Paul,
I like.
and the LA Clippers are all scheduled for this week, or we're scheduled for some point this week.
I like Jennifer Aniston.
Yep.
Like Sophia Varga.
Okay.
Let's see.
Cool.
Ugg boots,
No fighting
one
over
cares
women.
about that.
Yay.
Secretary Clinton, no one cares about that.
Jessica Biel or Jessica Alba?
Okay.
No.
Oh,
yes,
and
they
how
can.
about this?
Bullshit.
Last story before we do what we learned today. So start thinking. They really do love their sushi over in Japan, right? Their bluefin tuna.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, a bluefin tuna sold for
Tona. It's a Brooklyn tuna.
Forget about
it's
it.
a Tona.
No, that's a Japanese fish that went to Hawaii.
Yeah.
It's Tona.
Tona.
Bluefin
Aloha.
tuna
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
sold for a record $1.76 million.
Wait, how heavy was this?
3 ounces.
Yeah, no, I think it's around 500 pounds or something like that.
A tuna
Tuna.
sold for
$1.76 million.
Million.
U.S.
Yes, past Saturday, nearly 3 times the previous high set last year. Even as environmentalists warn that populations of the fish are being depleted worldwide, amid strong demand for sushi. The fish's tender pink and red meat is prized for sushi.
Brad, we're going fishing.
Yeah, right.
Don't bother,
off
we're
the
running
coast of
out.
Japan, because that's where it was caught. Japanese eat 80% of the bluefin tuna caught worldwide, and much of the global catch is shipped to Japan for consumption. Holy hell, that's a lot of
We're going
money.
fishing.
We're going fishing! I'm just waiting for that to show up on the Discovery Channel.
I've caught bluefin tuna before.
By
They're fun,
Yeah,
and you can keep them.
yeah. By the way, next week I think our top 3 is going to be top 3 new shows that will be drawn out of a hat for the Discovery Channel.
Survivor Man's coming back.
Is it?
Yeah.
Fantastic. I like that show.
They canceled Dirty Jobs, which pissed me off.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And,
Mike Rowe
Well,
is-
they got
I like
Amish
Mike
Mafia
Rowe. He's
now,
funny as
so
hell.
yay.
What's that?
Amish Mafia.
Yeah, because Amish Mafia is just going to kick Mike
I
Rowe's
swear
ass.
to God, they just have a box of nouns and a box of adjectives, and they just draw one out of each, and they're like, Amish,
They don't have a manatee in a pool with balls?
Mafia,
So that's Manatee's life.
Ice Road, Barbers. You know, seriously, we just got to
Do you
come
want your
up.
beer to be scruffy or roadworthy?
Yeah, we got to come up with just a box of adjectives and a box of nouns, and next week we're just going to draw a whole bunch of crap out of the box, and we're going to come up with our top 3 Discovery Channel new shows. that they have-
Alaskan muskrats.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, it'll be.
So we'll put all 50 states in there, too.
Yeah, it'll be Old West tech startups, something like that. I don't know, Old West of Silicon Valley. Who knows? Some crap like that. But it is time for. Wait, hold on. Let me double check. It is 10:25. Yes, indeed, it is time for our very favorite
Stop it.
segment of the show.
Okay, now it is, yeah.
What we learned today.
And by everybody's, it's just his favorite.
Yeah, pretty much. This is where we go through the entire show. We recount all the and regale you with all
1,
the.
2, or 15 things that we've learned today. And Brad, I'm going to start off with you.
Oh, fine. Be that way.
What did you learn today?
I learned that I have to be very careful sitting next to you
Why?
because you tend to
Piss off women.
Yeah, that's it. Piss off women.
My job in this show is just to make you two feel as uncomfortable as possible by the end of the show.
Well, it's not so much that I feel uncomfortable; it's that I just don't want
The
you.
views or expressions expressed by me do not actually represent the views or expressions of myself.
Don't extend my dry spell.
I'm sorry.
That's all Jay and I are saying. Is we're not so worried about so much about you. We're just worried about collateral damage.
There's no collateral. Be yourselves. It'll happen.
Collateral damage. Pat. We'll get to you later. Jay, what did you learn today?
I learned that of all the self-important things that a person can do, I only did one, which is really good. And of that one thing I did do, it was self-promoting the 3 of us.
And it was really
So-
damn funny.
And it was hilarious. And of all the things in the world, that's not so bad.
I suppose
So I was
so.
supporting the greater cause of...
Facebook.com/ Oh, that's right. My mic's down here.
Facebook.com/NSLSTV.
Facebook bot?
I can whisper it in a deep voice and it'd be like
Bedroom voice.
Facebook.com/ NSLSTV.
That's his bedroom voice.
YouTube.com/ NSLSTV. Email us at NSLSTV@gmail.com. Pat, please tell us what you learned today.
I learned that Jay learned that I don't wear underwear during the week.
Oh my god, that's so
Well, there goes my
disgusting.
snooze session when I get home.
And don't forget to watch us on the midnight replay.
Which will actually be here this week.
Oh, it wasn't on last week?
Some sort of new thing.
You know, I
Caleb
just
is doing.
realized that apparently I'm really good at collaterals in Call of Duty. I'm really good at collaterals on the show, too.
Collateral?
Collateral.
What the hell?
Collateral. You getting my splash damage.
Oh, collateral damage. Brought to you by Pat Richard. And the letter C. For see you next week.
That begins with an S.
Shut up. Yeah, Facebook.com/NSLSTV,
That was the last week
YouTube.com/NSLSTV,
reference.
Twitter.com/NSLSTV. What are we talking about?
It said M. Banjo Sacker was played by Will Ferrell.
Do
Oh,
I
Brad Griswold was played by Will Sasso.
have to continue using my bedroom voice in a
You're
nice
still the producer.
dulcet
I'm always the
tone?
I can't figure this out.
I produce
I
this
don't-
crap.
I don't know what
Oh,
you
Zach
produce.
Galifianakis is you. Or you're Zach Galifianakis.
I am
I'm not really
Zach
sure which way
Galifianakis.
that's going.
So, well, we don't know what he looks like shaved, so it could be Pat.
Not paying attention.
Pat could very well be.
Hard rocket caster.
Could very well be Pat or Zach Galifianakis shaved. Claptrap the robot. Ah, yes. It's an anagram for Doug.
All those letters are just Doug.
Yeah, well, if you rearrange the
I
structure
never
of
know
the
what
letter
that
P,
means.
Deb or something. I don't know. Weird Al Yankee Chain?
Yankovic. Never heard
That's
of him.
Rob. That's Rob's symbol.
Is it? Dram Pebble. When will you come back?
Damn it, Dram.
Yeah.
as Juan Sanchez.
I need something
Bill
counter-
O'Reilly.
What else I learned?
show.
You know what else I learned?
What?
I need to figure out my Hotmail password so I can get on AIM.
Ooh, you post that
I have like 20 people there. What
I
the
will,
hell?
because I don't care about it.
That's true. It's also the password for everything else.
No, really, it's not, because clearly I tried everything I use.
Details.
Everything I use is like more current agent.
We'll miss you till next week.
No, we won't. You will.
Rob always finds the coolest music for our credits, and I don't even
true.
ask where.
From Mark Blasco.
From
Oh, now let's do air guitar and
That
respect
was
to
not
Sean.
from Mark.
Forgot.
From our... Oh, wait. Hey,